Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is, I heard she got some work done. I really need to grab my microphone. The scripture comes from 3rd Enoch 40:3. And in the moment that they do not utter the holy in the right order, a consuming fire goes forth from the little finger of the Holy One, blessed is he, and falls down in the midst of their ranks and is divided into 496,000 parts corresponding to the four camps of the ministering messengers, and consumes them in one moment. As it is written, a fire goes before him and burns up his adversaries around. So here's what God said. God said for somebody that the way he is about to move in you is going to be in such a way that people going to feel like, I almost feel like for whoever this is for, you was under judgment for something. Like God was mad at you and you didn't even realize it. You didn't realize that God was angry with you, and God was angry with you. This is somebody, you are an angel. You are a messenger of the Lord. Like this is literally an angel, because that's what the scripture is about. Angels and messengers of God. This is somebody that is supposed to deliver the messages that God has for them. And you have been either distracted, or it's something that has been going on with you, and God said he did not want you dealing with that. Like either it was a relationship you wasn't supposed to be in. It could be a situation where somebody was working a job they weren't supposed to work. You weren't supposed to work there. You were friends with people you weren't supposed to be friends with. It was something going on. God said that he shut it down because he felt like it was wrong. He felt like it wasn't right. He felt like this, that, and the third. And he caused a lot of destruction to happen because he feels how he feels. And when it comes down to it, he shut it down. He said he wants you to do right now. And this may be somebody, you sitting up here stressing yourself, worrying yourself, going out trying to find somebody, and you already have somebody. And just because they're not physically in your face don't mean that's not your person. And that's what God said. And you know what I'm saying? Once again, this will be somebody that you went out. This is someone that was either you were in a relationship with someone that you weren't supposed to be with. You were working somewhere you weren't supposed to work, or you were hanging out with people. You may have lived somewhere. It could be all of the above, bro. And it could just be a few. But for somebody, take what, you know what I'm saying, fit and leave the rest. This is somebody you were supposed to be doing what God asked you to do, but you weren't able to do that because of all this other stuff that was going around that you wasn't even supposed to be mixed up with. So God said he did, you know what I'm saying, seek judgment, because it don't make sense for someone to be, how do I say it, like a holy person and a person of God, and so much destruction. God said it was so much destruction because that wasn't the person you was intended to be with, no way. Because if it was, you got to understand, when you are with somebody that is God ordained, there are certain things they just don't even take place. You're not going to be treated a certain way, certain, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a godly man is going to move like a godly man going to move, and a godly woman going to move like a godly woman going to move. And if it's a situation where you was with somebody you wasn't supposed to be with, it'll be a vibe where it went up in flames. And then somebody, it's nothing that you could possibly do to hold it intact. It was nothing you could do to make anything stop. Like God shut it down. And God said he shut it down because it was distracting you from what he really wanted you to do. And that's what God said. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And while I'm saying this, like, my morning news just went off. You know what I'm saying? Prayers going out to Jamaica, y'all. Prayers going out to Jamaica. My heart goes out to each one of y'all. I know a lot of people from Jamaica watch my channel. I love y'all to bits and pieces, and I hope y'all stay safe. Okay, deuces.